in race 1. We're going from pole position. It's a good bet as the lights go out. Let's go racing then here at the Norisring. It is the Audi Sport TT Cup. All of them on the push to pass straight away to try and just get an advantage. Look at Garcia Rodest around the outside, but it's going to be three abreast. Garcia Rodest is in the wall. That was a really, really unfortunate consequence of trying very hard. Garcia Rodest now across the track with a very damaged car. So the cars come through, and there you can see, right in the very, very back of the picture, you could just see the Garcia Rodest car as she tries to rescue it.
Oh, we have another crash in the back at the exit of the Schiller S. Cannot see who it is.
No, I can just pick that up, you're right. So we didn't see that above the very, very end of that particular...
it's Hutchinson.
Yeah, it is. Finley Hutchinson has gone around. That car is really damaged as well. So as they cross the timing line to complete the first lap here, it's Ascona from Vettel. What a start Fabian Vettel had. Yannick Brandt, Milan Doncha, Tommaso Mosca and Philip Ellis, who has really, really gone backwards, hasn't he? He's down to P6.
Yeah, Philip Ellis was the one who had the crash with Garcia there, so he lost some position in the start due to this. And we see the car out there drifting outside of the corner. You see everyone struggling with the rear tires to put them into temperature. Whoa, what an entry of Ascona, losing the rear of the car in the entry. Oh, someone is spanning.
That's Yannick Brandt. Yannick Brandt has gone round. Milan Doncha is another one.
Is it raining maybe?
Do you know what?
It can't be, but I
accept what you're saying about how critical it is to have those rear tyres warmed up, but there does seem...
not normal.
No, this seems to be more slippery than we expected.
We had at the moment no message of wet track or something on the screen. We see the cars driving pretty slow, so it can be that it's a small drizzle going in the racetrack. We cannot see now from our screens.
Drew Ridge has just got past Simon Vert there. That's the battle that is going on further down the pack. So Ascona and Vettel are the... we have a safety car, and I'm really not surprised by that. Incidentally, Ridge is up to P6 now. We just saw that overtake on Vert. And there is a very disappointed Garcia Rodest then, walking away.
Might be that Garcia Rodest, due to the crash...
Dumped some fluid.
Coolant.
Yes.
He dumped some coolant, because we see now Garcia Rodest is parked at the entry of the Schiller S, and they both lost the car, and so it can be she...
well, there's the Garcia Rodest car. It's the one to the furthest right of your picture, and you're right. That's where the coolant is, isn't it?
Can be that she lost some coolant.
Fabian Volvend is out as well. Fabian, the other, another one of the lady racers is out. Look, there's a collection of Audi Sport TT Cup racers there, who are all, of course, out of the race.
Some fucking selfie.
That's ambitious and bold, isn't it? Yeah, you can see the one that's really, really annoyed is Garcia Rodest. Now, in fairness, you know, we only saw it for a split second. She was coming down the outside, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was coming down the outside. Yes. We need to see now the replay of the start. Where we get it now? Yeah, Mikola's gonna getting ready. Yeah, someone believes in God.
Yeah, there is the start.
Yeah, we'll see now again the replay. So we have Philip Ellis on the right-hand side of our right-hand side. Garcia Rodest on the inside line, already ahead. Oh.
Do you know? I think the Philip Ellis car got loose, didn't it?
Yeah. Looks like Philip Ellis squeezed to the outside line. It's really hard because it's and we see now the coolant.
Yeah, there's the coolant. You're absolutely right.
That's the coolant, and for sure he kept driving.
Let's look at it from this angle. Garcia was beginning to close, wasn't she?
I think Garcia Rodest was getting straight, and they both. I think it's really hard. I would keep it as a race incident.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think we can apportion blame there, can we? No. Really?
It was an unfortunately crash, but I think both were a straight line and both collided together. So I cannot find, let's say, a guilty one, or we have now the crash. Ooh.
Now, in fairness, that was always bowled by Finley Hutchinson, wasn't it? We also see the number 9 car there, of Mike Beckhusen.
Yeah, and then we see the coolant 1, 2 cars. This must be this should be the reason, because like I was saying.
And another one.
And another one, yeah. And then we have Garcia Rodest's car here in the front.
Yeah.
So it might be, that must be the reason.
So we've lost Jack Manchester, Garcia Dest, Finley Hutchinson, Fabienne Volvend, and also Arnold as well. And there is Garcia Dest, clearly very upset. And after having such a good race yesterday and up to P2 in the championship, there is Fabienne Volvend then, also out of the race, and clearly explaining there where she felt the race went wrong. Seen them going in.
Yeah,
a
we
straight
have now
line.
looked this
Debris.
all the purple liquid, which is the coolant. Marshall's trying to clean now the track.
Well, Fabienne here at the Norisring, not having had a particularly good weekend. Conversations going on. What a start to the race. And Jack Manchester's car there, you can see is out. And here we can see it again.
We see that, yeah, but pretty unfortunately crashed. And here we see again Hutchinson driving in the inside of Mike Bekusen. He hasn't seen him, and again also losing some coolant. We have some kid which is explaining us what just happened.
That's exactly.
Yeah, this is really unfortunate.
It was like poetry in motion, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Cars going sideways.
We had no flag, which yellow and red flag, meaning that we have some fluid on the racetrack. Oh, and that's our guest driver.
Yes.
We got good away with it.
It was a good save from Stratford, actually, wasn't it? And there, the Jack Manchester there having a conversation with Finley Hutchinson.